Long time no see, everyone. It's your old mate Jakargon, back at it again. This time with something a little different. Looking at like a documentation of like my style change over the past, I don't know, 6-7 months. So late into the lockdown, the great lockdown of 2020 that we had here in Melbourne, where we were seemingly inside under pretty strict rules for most of the year. Not unlike what we are now. Anyway, towards the end of it, in maybe around October, November, I just was lying in bed. It was probably like midday or 1 o'clock, as was the usual then, and was like, you know what? I'm kind of tired and over the way that I dress and not knowing how I dress, and want to just improve and become more aware, like kind of like know what I'm doing, or at least seem like I know what I'm doing. So I got in touch with my best friend from Japan, Nick, and was like, you kind of dress good. Can you tell me anything on how I can maybe also dress good? And he gave me a few tips. And with those tips, I picked up a couple of things, dipped my toes into it, and here we are today. So this series of videos will kind of just document from where I started to where I am now, which I don't think I've really come very far, but I at least want to document the things that I picked up, what I did, and how I'm feeling about it now in the age of our Lord 2021. It's nearly June, actually. To start off, the first advice was get rid of everything, basically everything, and just buy a few black t-shirts from Uniqlo and get a pair of black jeans. It was heading into summer. It was kind of late spring, so it was going to start to get hot here in Australia. So I heeded the advice mostly and did this. So first up, I got 2 of these Uniqlo U boxy oversized fit tops. I'm a large in these. I'm, I guess, like 174, the best BPM, centimeters tall, and maybe that's like 5'7". I'm a short boy. I'm kind of stocky as well. So I weigh like between 80 and 85 on a good day. So yeah, these fit well. I'd recommend staying true to size. Otherwise it might just look huge or be way too tight on you. So picked up a couple of these. Awesome tops, but literally everyone on YouTube seems to agree so. And I also got a pair of, actually, let me check what these are. The Uniqlo jeans. Slim, straight leg, middle rise jeans. I think these are a 33. I picked a pair of these up as well because I didn't really have daily driver jeans at that stage. I had a pair of skinnies that I'd had, I'm talking like 7 or 8 years, a pair of Dickies jeans that had fallen apart. There was a hole in the crotch. I didn't really wear them anymore because of the hole. But here we are. And what I did with those, because it was summer, turn them into cutoffs. A slim pair of cutoffs. I don't know whether it's everyone's vibe, but I wanted to kind of keep these around somehow. Got the bottoms sewed up. My friend really helped me with that. That's how bad they were. You could see straight through. You could see everything. But yeah, I got those. And as well as that, I got another pair of shorts just to like, you know, even things out or maybe give me an option because it was going to start to get hot. I got a pair of Dickies corduroy-ish shorts. I got these in a 34. They are a bit large. I think I'm actually a 33. But I like the texture of these shorts and, you know, they're a bit of a vibe as well. And to round it off, I need a pair of shoes. So what's the easiest pair of shoes that you can really get that are affordable and seem to go with everything? Vans. Old schools I like the most, but I have really weird shaped feet and they eat away at my feet, so I can't do those. So I got a pair of Authentics. Ears. Oh, what are they called? Here they are. I got them from Hype. Online. They were very, very cheap. But they also came damaged. The other one's missing the tag. It's missing the tag. Here, I contacted them and they were helpful. I mean, they were just like, you can send them back, but we don't have any more. Or we can give you a percentage off and then like a discount code. I was like, oh, you know, whatever, I'll just do that. But I got these. These are awesome. As many other people have said on the YouTubes though, going the extra mile and paying for a pair of pros is probably the best choice for more cushioning and all that, but these serve me just fine. So with that, that was basically like the first round of things that I got. I also got a couple of regular Uniqlo Supima cotton tops, just the regular crew neck. There's nothing fancy about them. But yeah, so with that was the first step. I wore basically only this for just over a month, just getting used to not having to decide what to wear every day, just being like, waking up, being like, I know what I'm wearing, and just getting used to wearing just all black, a little bit of texture, and not really any experimentation. But yeah, let's have a look at a couple of looks, I suppose. All right, so that's basically it's a couple of looks of what I wore for about a month in late 2020. I really, really like these tops. I would buy more. I actually did end up buying one more. They just work with anything. They feel really comfortable. They really work in the hotter months because they're airism quality as well. I can't rate them enough. And I guess here they set you back $20. Pretty affordable for something that's pretty high quality. By now, that like a couple, I guess I've really worn a lot. They've just sort of changed a little bit. They seem a bit worn, but I still like how they look. They just give off a more kind of rugged feel. Whether or not anyone can realize that, I don't know. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Upcoming will be the next part of the style change, which is when I started looking at marketplaces, which is, I mean, for me is basically now just Grailed and Gumtree with a little bit of Depop. But yeah, I'll make a video for each set of pickups that I made up until where we are today, where last week's. I think they're like the final things for now that I've got. But yeah, thanks for watching. I think this is more just like a diary for myself as well. So even if no one does watch it, I can be like, hey, I finally did the thing that I was supposed to do. So I hope you're all taking care of yourselves, have fun, and as always, don't do anything I'd do. Bye-bye.